Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to your civics class. Let's continue our lesson in civics. Lesson number 21, Prejudice, Discrimination and Inequality. And the topics which we are going to study today are: first, religion and discrimination; second, caste system and discrimination. So let's start with religion and discrimination. Discrimination can be due to religious differences. This occurs when people following a particular religion are treated differently, usually unfairly, by the followers of another religion. Some people praise their own religion and preach hatred for others. Such an attitude leads to religious wars. India is a secular country and recognizes all religions as equal before law. Now, the second one is caste system and discrimination. Caste system was conceived to facilitate smooth running of the social system in the ancient time. In India, the caste system and the practice of untouchability have been a major source of discrimination. Have you ever thought why this happens? In ancient times, our society was divided into four classes: Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras. The Brahmins were supposed to be the priests and teachers. It was the duty of the Kshatriya to rule as kings and administrators. The Vaishyas had to work as peasants and merchants. The Shudras were supposed to do manual and lowly jobs for the three upper classes. Thus, occupation-based discrimination originated in the Varna system of ancient Indian society. For the same crime, punishment was harsher for Shudras than that for other three classes. Caste-based discrimination is well brought out in many stories by Premchand, a celebrated Hindi story writer and novelist. In his story Thakur's Well, he tells how a low caste wage earner is forced to drink dirty and stinking water. His wife goes to fetch clean water from the Thakur's well at midnight. As she tries to lower the bucket into the well, the Thakur wakes up, hearing the noise. Out of fear, she drops the bucket into the well and returns home empty-handed. Her waiting husband is compelled to quench his thirst by drinking impure water. The upper caste denied basic rights to the so-called untouchables. This deprived them of equal opportunities for growth and also denied them the respect and dignity due to them. The framers of our constitution set out a vision and goals to ensure that all the people of India are treated equally. Before independence, a number of reformers like Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Swami Vivekanand and Gandhiji worked to eradicate untouchability. Gandhiji called untouchables as the Harijans, that is, people of God. Nowadays, people from subordinate or untouchable caste describe themselves as Dalits. The word Dalit means broken. It is used to describe the prejudices and discrimination which broke the Dalit people. The government refers to this group as scheduled caste. That's all for today. Thank you.